Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now, here's Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Dragic. For the 3. Rebound by Bjelica. Jovic, and he lays it straight in.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Dragic finds Randolph. To the middle. It's stolen. And here we go. Lucic. Stolen by Randolph. And here's the fast break. On the wing, Doncic. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
It's Bjelica. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Randolph. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different...
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Outside, Dragic. Jokic with the steal. Lucic. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
Now, here's Doncic to stop the run, and that one is good.
Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Here's Bogdanovic. Jokic, no good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
In the dunk by Doncic.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Micic. He's guarded by Dragic. Here's Marjanovic. Comes up empty down low.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
To the inside. Vidmar. It doesn't go for him. Here's Bogdanovic. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Dragic. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. On the wing, Doncic. 5 on the clock. Over Bielitsa, and Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 6 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Micic, the pass to Bielitsa. Down low. Here we go, one-on-one. 46 seconds left to play in the first. From deep, and Doncic gets it to go. 9 points in the game so far.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Here's Marjanovic. Pass to Bielitsa. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Dragic from outside. A rebound by Marjanovic.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
It's good.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Got a piece of it. The pass to Doncic. Over Bielitsa, and Doncic gets it to go. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The away team. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
We've got Bogdanovic, and it's Micic in at the shooting guard.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
And the shot goes down.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Got a piece of it. Both teams deciding to change it up. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Over to the wing. Inside. Lays it up off the glass.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Dragic looking it over. Doncic outside. From the wing. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Bogdanovic. Buries it down low. Bogdanovic has got 6. Bogdanovic has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's Micic, and he comes up with the deuce. Micic has got his second bucket tonight.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Dragic gets the bucket.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. in the second quarter. We've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Marjanovic. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, my. He's just getting nasty on him now, fellas.
You know, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out the really slick moves.
No question about it, guys. He doesn't mind putting a little salt in that wound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. Now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. That will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do in the fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you. Fires it up. And contact on the shot. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
There's 53 seconds left here in the second. Jovic, guarded by Doncic. Over to the left wing. And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Dragic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Jokic defending. 4 on the shot clock. There's the triple. It's a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Micic, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what's your take?
Well, they showed a lot of discipline on offense. Called some high percentage plays, even when the defense.
And that'll do it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Here's Doncic. No good with the triple. Passes it to Bielitsa. And the dunk by Bielitsa.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. And that one hits back iron.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Both good from the line that time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Outside Dragic. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Randolph over Bielitsa. Randolph's shot is good.
And the hook shot isn't one that a lot of guys use these days. Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Jokic trying to free himself up. Here's Marjanovic. Bogdanovic finds Marjanovic. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. And now here's Dragic, the fast break chance. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. Down low. Here's Jokic. Crafty move. He lays it in. Jokic has got his second bucket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And Jokic slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Dragic with a wide open look from outside off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Dragic. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Dragic has got his third basket of the night right there. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. Players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. Some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. 6 on the shot clock. No good from Dragic.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Jokic finds Bielitsa. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Jokic. Lays it up and banks it in. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Outside Dragic. Shot clock at 5. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he makes the first. So both teams making some changes here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And if they're thinking they can get a 2-for-1 here.
Well, we'll see if they have the awareness to realize that.
Here's Raduljic. Jokic with it. 8 points for him. Raduljic. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Dragic. No good on the 3. 4 seconds left, and he sinks the layup. He has 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now.
And so it's the visiting team. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Marjanovic down low, and Marjanovic with the slam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Dragic. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Randolph finds Doncic. Here's Dragic, guarded by Marjanovic. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Doncic. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Kalinic sinks the three-pointer.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And they get it. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 19 points.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Wide open look. That shot off the mark. From deep three-point range. Not happening there. 5 misses now and 13 shots from the floor. Micic, he's checked in for Teodosic. Here's Micic. He's guarded by Dragic. To the inside. Stolen by Randolph. Oh, and here comes Dragic all alone. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Here's Micic. He's guarded by Dragic. Pass to Marjanovic. 5 to shoot. Here's Micic. Fires from deep. Can't hit that one.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And Doncic, here we go. Good. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Here's Micic. And he drops it in from the low post. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Randolph looking around. Six to shoot. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded close. Outside Dragic. Doncic outside. Drops it in from 11 feet. Doncic has got 23.
Love the work there. They got the most out of that possession.
1:11 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Micic. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Jacks up a three. Drains the three-pointer.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
It's stolen by Dragic. This one for three. Knocks down the three ball.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Micic, the pass to Marjanovic. The pass to Micic, beyond the arc. Offensive rebound, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
There's Dragic with the three. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. Out to the right wing. From deep. Off on that one. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know,
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And Doncic gets it to go.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
This passes to Papagiannis, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Unable to get the ball in bounds. Now the starting group for the visitors. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Oh, man, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. Should be a great game.
Here's Calathes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vidmar. Calathes grabs the board.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Papa Petro. Another shot. And Antetokounmpo lays it up and in.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Dragic kicks to Doncic. Ball stolen. Here's the break. Finished off the break.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Oh, that'll make any coach happy. Aggressive defense, then changing ends quickly.
Now, here's Doncic. From deep three-point range, the long-distance 3 is buried.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Calathes. Passes it to Slukas. A baseline J. Good. Great play by Calathes to set it up.
A nice start for them offensively. 3 of 4 to kick things off.
Dragic with it. All sorts of time, and he knocks down the jumper.
They've tailored their offense around him, and let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
And there's the pass to Slukas. Randolph against Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Dragic looking it over to the right side. Left side, Randolph. Over onto Antetokounmpo and misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Calathes. They get it back. Goes back up. Second chance shot. And it's Antetokounmpo with the bucket inside. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Now, here's Doncic. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet. He has 5.
Well, he is looking confident Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Dishes it to Randolph. 16 feet away. Coathis grabs the board.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Antetokounmpo on the double team. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Great decision, great find. I mean, draws the double team and passes out of it to create the open look.
Here's Coathis, rejected by Randolph. Another block.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Both teams will make substitutions. Coathis has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. To the middle. The kick out to Dragic. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo dishes to Papanikolaou. And that one drops.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Dragic. The layup missed.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Even a blind squirrel finds an acorn once in a while, right? I did not think that was good.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Greece up. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponent can do about it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. We've got Antetokounmpo, and it's Papanikolaou in at the 3. Back to Dragic. Unloads. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. Dragic has gone 2 of 3 from the field. Slukas passes to Princesses. Doncic outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Doncic has got 8.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And that one, good.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Vidmar, Antetokounmpo defending. 4 on the clock. And it's all evened up. He's got 11.
His three-point game is heating up. That's his second 3 of the quarter, 3rd overall.
Slukas passes to Princesses. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
No good from Dragic.
Oh, that's just a lucky break for the D. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
And here's Randolph. No points in the game yet for him. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. So it's the visitors now, trailing by 2, so they take the lead.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Manzares, he's guarded by Dragic. Here's Barusis. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points. Great work to find the space to get off the open jumper. He's going to work hard for those.
He tries for 3, and no good. Dragic with some nice D. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Doncic feeling it out. No good from outside. Here's Papanikolaou, guarded by Doncic. Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Doncic outside. Ring shot on the way. The shot off that time. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. 1:03 left to play here in the half. To the paint. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the inside, to the left side wing. The second effort, and he lays it up and in. Antetokounmpo's got 18 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lets it go from deep. No good that time. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
It's just been one of those nights from he got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And we'll be right back after this.
Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, that ball movement.
And
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
Here's Dragic. Knocked away. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Princesses. Pass to Barusis. It's rebounded by Doncic. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it goes down 2 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Banked in off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Now here's Dragic. He's got 7. Right wing, 6 on the shot clock. Carried from 15 feet out. Dragic has got 9. Montzaris, he's guarded by Dragic. Montzaris passes to Papagiannis. No one covering. Papagiannis has got his first basket of the night.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, yeah, flexibility is crucial. You have to be able to take what the defense gives you.
Up top, Dragic. He's got 9. Rebounded by Papagiannis.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Here's Montzaris. A three-pointer, no good. Doncic outside. No good on the triple. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Pass to Barusas. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Outside, Dragic shoots the 3. Good on the triple. Dragic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Oh, you'd like to see a stronger pick than that, but it turns out he didn't need the help.
To the middle. Ball's knocked loose. Fast break. Here we go. That one good for 2.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Lucas. There's the pass to Montzaris. Here's Papagiannis. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Papagiannis has got his second basket of the night.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Outside, Dragic. Rebounded by Papagiannis. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Calathes. Here's the 3. It's the three-point bomb. Calathes has got 6.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Here's Dragic from outside. No good on that one. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Calathes, no luck.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Wasted no time on that one. He has 7.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that, but either way, it's a tough shot.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Down low. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, big time shot.
He just beat the buzzer. He barely beat the buzzer right there.
And so it's the home team with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Pass to Papagiannis. Fades and shoots. With the second effort, Princesses passes to Papagiannis. Can't hit from 12. Here's Blasic. That one misses. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Coathis, no luck.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's
And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Antetokounmpo against Randolph. Back to Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Lucas, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Randolph trying to free himself up. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Off target with his 3. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation. You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
A shot by Randolph. Nobody around. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Left side, Antetokounmpo. Trying his luck from deep. Randolph grabs the board. Vidmar, Antetokounmpo defending. Doncic outside. That's his 5th miss of the game. He has made 6 of his 11 shots. Petro. They grabbed their own miss. 3-pointer. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
As well as they should. I mean, they've really earned this victory with all the hard work they put in tonight.
Near the three-point line, it's Dragic. The shot comes out.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. He's trying to force something that's rarely a good idea.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another.
Antetokounmpo against Doncic. No good from 11 feet. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, Antetokounmpo. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Lets the three fly. Up again. It's in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one, even just where he wanted to be.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. This
We've been talking so much.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Bogdanovic, and it's Jokic in at the power forward. Here's Marjanovic. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Here's Calathes. The tray. Hits it from three-point range.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Now, here's Bjelica. Passes to Jokic. It's deflected. Baseline J on the way. No good off the front iron. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Calathes passes to Slukas. Lays it up off the glass.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Outside Bogdanovic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the line for him here. He throw good, Bogdanovic. And so Bogdanovic nails both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Calathes, up and in on the layup. Calathes has got 5.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Jokic lays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Petro. He's covered by Bjelica. Antetokounmpo makes it off the glass.
Now they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Inside. Now here's Marjanovic. Not a lot of room. Bucket is good. And the home team has possession. 3-point lead. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Got a piece of it. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovic touched it last. Slukas. He's covered by Bjelica. 4 on the shot clock. Papanikolaou, the pass to Antetokounmpo, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here's Micic. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. That shot, no good. And here is Antetokounmpo. Now the pass to Slukas. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's covered closely. Barousis. He doesn't hit that one. Good defense by Jokic. Lucic. Antetokounmpo defending 8 feet away. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Slukas passes to Antetokounmpo. There's a minute left in the first quarter of the game. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Micic, the pass to Jokic. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Pass to Papanikolaou. Shot on the wing, and it's good off the back rim and in. So it's the visitors now, trailing by 5. Lets it go with a 3. Micic can't hit. 29 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Barousas can't get it to go.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Lucic, Antetokounmpo defending. The drive by Jokic. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
At the end of one, a closely contested. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. 6 to shoot. To the middle. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Micic. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there. And that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the home team has possession. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Slukas passes to Princesses. 9 feet out. And it's off the back rim. No good. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Slukas. Fires from the wing. The rebound by Marjanovic.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Bogdanovich has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Kicks it to Papanikolaou. From past the arc. Drops in the tray. Papanikolaou's got his second basket of the night.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Jokic. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so he hits both. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the inside. The rebound by Marjanovic.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
It's Bjelica. Jovic. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Left side, Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Shot by Bjelica and nobody around. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Princesses. Offline with his 3. Now here's Bogdanovic. Defense right on him. Jovic. Antetokounmpo defending. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Calathes. He's got 5. To the wing right side. Let's go. Lets it go. Antetokounmpo. No good. It's Bjelica. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bjelica's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Calathes. Out to the right wing. To halt the run, and Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
To the paint. Jokic with the bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Petro. He's covered by Bjelica. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
It's Bjelica and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Out left to the wing. Down low. Here's Jokic. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The away team.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the visiting team. Kenny?
So far, I love their commitment on the glass.
And that'll do it for our halftime report.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Calathes. We've got Antetokounmpo, and it's Lucas in at the shooting guard position. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Marjanovic. Sinks the 15-footer. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
They've got Bjelica, and it's Marjanovic in at the center position. Bjelica off target from 3-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
We've got Antetokounmpo, and it's Lucas in at the 2. Jovic. Bank shot. No good.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
To the paint. Marjanovic nails the baby hook.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Coathis passes to Papagiannis. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Here's Papagiannis. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Papagiannis has got his first points of the night. Jovic. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Papapetro. He's covered by Bielitsa. Slukas. That three off the mark. Antetokounmpo against Bielitsa. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Hits the jump hook. Jokic has got 8 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Coathis. There's the feed to Antetokounmpo. Count that one. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points here in this quarter. Antetokounmpo's gone 75% from the field, 6 baskets and 8 attempts. Lots of room. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. .157 left in the third quarter. Here's Micic. The quick look, no good that time. Micic has gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Here's Princesses. Misses the baby hook. Here's Milutinov. And the baseline jumper, no good.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Micic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He can't get that one.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Here's Princesses. Pass to Coathis. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Micic.
And if you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
44 seconds left to play here in the third. To the right side. Over to the wing. Here's Papanikolaou. Off target from the baseline. It's tipped. Good on the bucket.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Coathis gets the bucket. One second left. That one doesn't go. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. The away team. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, Greg, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Jokic. Nice move. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And Jokic drops them both. And the home team has possession. Here's Kalathis. Slukas passes to Antetokounmpo. Out to the right wing. Passes it to Barusis. Here's Printezis. 3 on the clock. Taken away. And they're moving it up. Jokic passes to Micic. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. Lucic. A putback. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
It's stolen. One-on-one fast break. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Marjanovic kicks to Bogdanovic. The 3 connects from three-point range.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Barusis. The rebound by Marjanovic. Outside, Bogdanovic. Now the pass to Micic. For 3, Marjanovic. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Printezis passes to Barusis. Looking to end the run. Rebound by Bjelica.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one, Kevin. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Here's Micic. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple.
Kind of like playing in the rec league. Little to no defense on that possession. And the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Antetokounmpo. Here's Kalathis. And he banks in the layup.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Outside, Bogdanovic. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Pass to Printezis. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Here's Micic. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's blocked. Now here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Micic. Bounce pass Bogdanovic. It's Bjelica. But they'll get another chance. Passes it to Micic. Launches it. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Bjelica against Antetokounmpo. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Stripped away. Here's Barusis, and he's good on the 3-ball. 46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Micic. And Bjelica has it in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
There's the pass to Micic. Antetokounmpo defending. And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. Missed inside.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively.
The visiting club takes the win. everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Jokic. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Bielitsa. Here's Bogdanovic. First shot, first pass. He's out of the blocks fast.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Dragic the pass to Doncic. To the inside. Clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. Jump shot is good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Jokic high post. About a minute played so far here in the first. To the paint. Jokic. Pass to Bielitsa. Bogdanovic with it. No one near him. And that one goes long.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Back to Dragic. From deep. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. Jokic against Dragic. Bogdanovic. That's for 2. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Dragic looking for an opening. Goes up on the wing. Tips it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Jokic. First shot, first pass. He's out of the blocks fast.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
There's the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Here's Bogdanovic. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Dragic kicks to Randall. Can't hit from the elbow.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And Jokic throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Outside Dragic. Pass to Randolph. The kick out to Dragic. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now, Jokic. Jokic. He's guarded by Dragic. Jokic, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now, here's Dragic. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he makes that one. Here's Micic. To the wing on the left. Here's Raduljic. Back to Jokic. Down low. And he slams it one-handed.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And there's the pass to Dragic. This is his first chance at the line tonight. He throw good, Dragic. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Micic. Passes it to Jokic. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
To the middle. And Jokic slams it in.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end, Greg. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Good if it goes. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the home team going into the break with a 10-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Now here's Dragic. Doncic. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Back to Dragic. Pass to Randall. Over in the corner, Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Doncic has gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Milutinov. Randolph grabs the board. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Fires the 3. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Boy, it's a risky move to pull up from three-point range on the break, but it's a shot he's very comfortable with.
Inside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Three-pointer. Raduljic with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Micic. It's good from about 19 feet.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Randolph. D right on him. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Here's Micic. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. From deep. It's rebounded by Doncic. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Home team on D. Near the three-point line, it's Dragic. Misses the jumper. Dragic has gone 1 of 4 so far. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jokic inside. Guarded by Doncic. Good on the three-point shot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now, here's Marjanovic. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 11.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Dragic from outside. Oh, and here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all three. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Micic, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. High arcing shot. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. The pass to Dragic. Buries the long-range jumper. Dragic has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Here's Micic. He's guarded by Dragic. Here's Milutinov off target with the jump hook.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. And so it's the home team ahead.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Taking a look at this home squad. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home. And that's...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We've got Bogdanovic, and it's Bielitsa in at the 3. Back to Dragic. Shot clock at 5. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. And they're pushing it up. Here's Bogdanovich. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
They've got Bielitsa, and it's Marjanovic in at the 5 spot. An even 3-on-3 break.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
Doncic against Bielitsa. He kicks to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Jokic. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throw. Doncic outside. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Now, here's Bielitsa. Jokic finds Bielitsa. Misses the wing J. Lazic. He's covered by Bogdanovich. No good from Dragic.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Back to Jokic. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Launches a 3. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
2 shots.
And Jokic drops them both. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Puts up a 3. The shot will not fall.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 5.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's...
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Great positioning on the putback.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Bielitsa's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Dragic with it. To the paint. Will it go? Back to Randolph. And the layup's good off the glass. Randolph's got his second bucket.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
.158 left in the third. Here's Micic. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Milutinov. Kalinic. No good from 18. The shot that time, not on target. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 1:19 left here in the third quarter. There's Dragic with the 3. Not going to go that time. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Now here's Dragic. The baseline J. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Here's Micic. Poke loose. Pass to Radulica. Here's Micic. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Radulica. Puts it up from 12, and he nails the jumper. Radulica's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
There's Dragic with the 3. They get it back.
The hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
From outside the arc, bangs home the trifecta. And it goes down!
He did it! No, he didn't!
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The home team leading by 17. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Micic. And here's the fast break. Drops in the breakaway layup.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
And the pass to Marjanovic. Passes to Micic. 6 on the shot clock. Now Bielitsa. Here's Jokic. Drills it from outside.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this, Greg. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Randolph grabs the board. It's Dragic with the drive, and the shot goes in.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Pass to Jokic. Pulls up, high post. Marjanovic. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now here's Dragic. He's tightly guarded. Jokic with the steal. Randall out to Doncic. From beyond the arc and then some.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Back to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Marjanovic. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Randolph. Marjanovic has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Randolph kicks to Dragic. Guarded by Marjanovic. Here's Vidmar. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got 6 rebounds in the game. The drive by Jokic. And he gets it to go. Jokic has got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
The pass to Jokic. Shoots. Jokic. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Doncic feeling it out. And the 3 off target.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Knocked loose, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Off the inbound pass, and the layup is good.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Right side, Dragic pulls up on the wing, and no good that time. Dragic has gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. A 3 ball. The offensive rebound. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
That's his second personal foul.
50 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Passes it to Teodosic. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same. What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
The 3. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just hurt. basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Antetokounmpo, and it's Papagiannis in at the 5, home in the paint.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Here's Papagiannis. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The pass to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Randolph. And the layup falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Outside Dragic. Doncic outside. Right side Randolph. That's tipped. Here's Calathes, finished off the break.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Fires from the wing. Marries the jump shot. 5 points in the game.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Left side, Antetokounmpo. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Here's Dragic. To the inside. Left side Randolph. On the wing Doncic. No good with the wing jumper.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
They get the rebound. Antetokounmpo. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's Vidmar. Misses the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Oh, great ball movement there.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's Dragic. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Papagiannis.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Kicks to Calathes. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Dragic. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Doncic outside. Shot to stop the run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. 54 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Princesses. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Passes to Princesses. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And their offense already in a flow. some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The quick look, no good that time.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Here's Doncic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 5.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Greece up by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. We've got Antetokounmpo, and it's Lucas in at the 1.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give you.
And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Here's Doncic. It's good. This game is all even. 10 points for him. Doncic has gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Now Barusis. No points in the game yet for him.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 10. And there's the pass to Slukas. Here is Barusis from about 19 feet, and they pick up 2. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Now, here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. Ripped away. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Five on the clock. To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Doncic has got 12 in the game. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Slukas passes to Barusis. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Drazic. Antetokounmpo defending. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Princesses passes to Slukas. And now we've got the intentional foul. Here's Papanikolaou. Down low. Here's Princesses. He dishes it to Papanikolaou. Nice open look, but it's no good. Back to Randolph. There's 1:54 left in the first half. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
No good from Dragic. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Changes up. It's deflected, and they get it back. Here's Papanikolaou. Here's Princesses. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
11 feet away. That shot missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Inside. Here's the break. Here's Randolph. The putback. Can't get the putback. Let's see if they can extend their lead to double digits.
And no reason to think they can't the way they're going.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Barousis. Scores for only the 2nd time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Dragic with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Great positioning on the putback.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
From deep 3-point range, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the visiting.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Calathis. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Pass to Slukas. We've got Antetokounmpo, and it's Calathis in at the point. That one goes. Count it.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Papa Petro, guarded by Doncic. Here's Calathis. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Dragic. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Calathis has gone 1 of 3 on the night. From the arc. That one, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Puts it up from 15. Papagianni controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Now here's Dragic. He's guarded closely. Calathis passes to Papagiannis. Count the basket. Papagiannis has got 4 this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Dragic. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. from the inbound. That shot no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now, and the shot goes in.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Up again. It's good on the putback.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Lets it fly. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked. Sinks that one from the post. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
From 7. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he banks in the layup. He has 5. From deep. He's off on that one.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Greece delivering the blowout. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Printezis in at the 4.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Papanikolaou.
Good D.
Here's Slukas.
And they may want to work on getting more high percentage shots. They have the lead, but the three-point shots haven't been falling for them like they were in the first half.
Abiyanis kicks to Kalathis.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Nailed from three-point land.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Now here's Dragic. The three-pointer off the mark. Papanikolaou, the pass to Papagiannis. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Feeds it to Calathes. It's stolen by Dragic. And they're on the break. Calathes grabs the board. One-on-one fast break. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And they're pushing it up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Are there any changes you'd like to see made in the process when players and teams are fined for any number of things? Incidents on the floor or off the floor?
Well, I think there's a place for fines and the different amounts depending on how egregious the act is by a player or team makes some sense. I think having different categories. But I'm one that would rather hit hard and less often. So I think if you want to minimize the number of finable offenses, then make the penalty be greater for those things that are finable.
And they pick up 2. Randolph's got 4 points in the quarter.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Right wing. Here's Princesses. It's a very good look and converts. And the home team has possession. Doncic outside. Kept alive. That shot misses. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Shoots a 3. The shot, no good. Deflects the pass. On the wing, Doncic. Carries it from three-point range. Doncic has got 19 points.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Passes it to Princesses. Clark, there are a lot of factors a free agent puts into selecting the new team that he goes to. Talk about the factors that aren't basketball for these free agents.
Well, I think you could see some of them if you gave it some thought, Kevin. You think about it, market size, nightlife for some guys is important, business opportunities when you think about places like Silicon Valley or New York or Los Angeles. Season of life for the individual player in terms of his family and where he might want to reside after he's done playing. So there are a number of different things that contribute to free agents making moves from one team to the next.
Now, did you have a family, Clark, when you played your last couple years in the NBA?
We were without children, but it was Rosie and I. We've been married 4 years, and then our family started right after I retired. There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Monzaris, and the 3 ball is good.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
But they get it back. Randolph kicks to Dragic. Randolph dishes to Dragic. Antetokounmpo against Doncic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Antetokounmpo. The high post shot with the putback. And Antetokounmpo on the follow.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is.
The visiting club takes the win on the road to come into an opponent's building and dominate. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Antetokounmpo, and it's Calathes in at the point. It's 2-on-1. Pull up Jay. Good on the jump shot. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Here's Jokic. Pass to Marjanovic. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. From down in the low post, it goes.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Jokic. Got it from 16 feet.
And that kick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Pass to Princesses. Here's Papagiannis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lock at 6. Over Jokic. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Bielitsa with the bucket.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
And you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
Now the pass to Princesses. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's Princesses. Over Bielitsa. A rebound by Marjanovic.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Princesses. And that one, good.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Passes it to Jokic. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Bogdanovic, that's for 2. That one off the back iron and out. The pass to Princesses. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Micic. From downtown, they grab their own miss. Lucic. Here's Milutinov. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
1:37 left in the first. Here's Lucas. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lucic. Antetokounmpo defending. Lets the 3 fly. Micic's shot is good.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
It's Lucas. Drills the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Micic. Lucic. Wide open shot is on the money. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. There's Lucas. And it's off from three-point range. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Lucic. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Princesses passes to Barousas. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Inside shot. Sweet move. That's tipped. And they're moving it up. A three from Bogdanovich. Zagora, the tip in on the offensive rebound.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Out to the right wing. Micic, the pass to Radulica. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Takes a three. Radulica with the rebound. Here's Zagorets. Milutinov. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Fires the three. No good on that one.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Almost, but it rolls out.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammate. Still trying to find the range. He hit one in the first quarter. Nothing since.
Pass to Zagorets. From deep. Hands it from downtown. Zagorets has got 5 points so far. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Lucas. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Out left of the wing. Jokic inside. Antetokounmpo defending. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
He hits both from the stripe.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Kalathis. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Barousas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Marjanovic. And the basket by Barousas.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Now, here's Marjanovic. Jokic inside. Antetokounmpo defending. Jokic passes to Marjanovic. From deep three-point range. Poked away, and that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Bielitsa passes to Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jokic has got his second bucket of the night.
And they continue to control the glass.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. There's the dish to Antetokounmpo. Good defense by Jokic.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
A second chance effort. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now, here's Jokic. Four on the shot clock. Jokic pass to Bjelica. Second shot opportunity. 56 seconds left in the first half. Jokic with it. Lucic. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. In the corner, it's Calathes. Here's Antetokounmpo. He kicks it to Calathes. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. They get it back. Marjanovic. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
16 seconds left here in the second. They get a hand on it. There's 10 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Jokic. Can't connect from short range.
Both sides attacking.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The home team.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome. Taking a look at this home squad. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they're out in front.
And that'll...
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Here's Calathes. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. We've got Antetokounmpo, and it's Papagiannis in at the 5 spot. Here's Prentices. He's covered by Bjelica, and the basket is good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now, here's Jokic. Kicks to Bogdanovic. Back to Jokic. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Jokic has gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Fires from 14. Antetokounmpo with the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
The defense is there, but because of the height disparity, there's no real contest.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. There's the pass to Jokic. Jacks up a 3. Drains the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. His first shot coming late. The putback. No dice on the putback jam. Puts the move on. Jokic. A three-pointer off the mark.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Papagiannis. Left side, out of Kumbo. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Micic. He's got 5. Jokic inside. Antetokounmpo defending. They get it back. Pass to Zagoras. Now, here's Jokic. Over Antetokounmpo. Another shot. Shot clock at 5. Back to Jokic. Over Antetokounmpo. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Lucas. Petro. No good on that one. Has a chance to add to their lead.
If they get into double digits, that would make it a huge hill to climb. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And it ends up out of bounds, and they retain possession. .122 left to play in the third. Here's Micic. He's got 5. Passes to Radulica. Shoots. Rebounded by Papagiannis.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Petro. Zagoras grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Milutinov, and he comes up with the deuce. He has 6.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Papagiannis, and the pass to Lucas. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Feeds it to Radulica. Pass to Micic. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And so it's the home team up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. All around, it's hard to point to any one area where they haven't had the upper hand in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Marjanovic, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
So it's the visitors now. 15-point game. We've got Antetokounmpo, and it's Papanikolaou in at the small forward position.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Bogdanovic wide open. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Antetokounmpo. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
From 8, good. It's Calathis who picks up the assist. Calathis has got 3 assists tonight.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. And here's Jokic. Pass to Marjanovic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Calathis. The feed to Antetokounmpo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Now, here's Marjanovic. Bjelica passes to Jokic. Outside, Bogdanovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That 3 off the mark.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
That free throw missing.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Well, we see these sponsorship patches on these uniforms now, Steve. This is the 3rd and final year of the test run. I think it's here to stay. What do you think?
I do too. I think the numbers have also coincided that it's here to stay. I think also the revenue. I think people love it, and I think the sponsorship helps.
It's Antetokounmpo, and here they come. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He misses the free throw. That one misses. Jokic, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Papanikolaou. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Marjanovic.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Here's Barusis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points here in just the second half. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
Kicks it to Bogdanovic. Now here's Marjanovic. Jokic. The offensive rebound. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
There's Lucas. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Spending with players like Curry and Lillard taking such high difficulty shots from deep, deep range. I mean, these are just amazing. Some have said that it's hurting the game and that kids will try to emulate it. What do you think about that?
You know, Kevin, I think it is to some point, and to this point where so many kids now at a younger age are shooting the three ball from so deep. I would love for a lot of these guys to be able to show the work they put in, and then those kids try to emulate that.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
The visitors with the ball. To halt the run, here's Barusis. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
The shot off that time. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Jokic. From deep. Rebounded by Papanikolaou. Now, Antetokounmpo. And so they get the victory here at home. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd.